Hello Gemini, I am Sam and welcome to your reading. Okay, so this is gonna be a quick whatever comes out reading for the sign of Gemini. We're starting with the Four of Spear. Okay, that is good, Gemini. The Four of Spear, which is the Four of Wands, as you can see, is the altar. I am French, sorry. Where people get married. So definitely we are having some happy times. Could be in love. You could have some happy times in love. I'm gonna clarify those cards. Two more cards for my Gemini, please. Spirit, know that I have prayed, sage, Palo Santo, everything before starting this reading, so my energy and yours is protected. We have a King of Cups. Okay, Gemini. Someone is being lovey-dovey in your vicinity. King of Cups, strong Scorpio energy. And finally, what else do we have for my Gemini? Okay. What is the last card for my Gemini? You're hearing my cat. What is he doing? Scratching. Okay. One last card for my Gemini. And it flew Eight of Cups. Okay. Eight of Cups. Definitely some emotional healing with the Knight of Spears. We have the Knight of Wands. I feel like someone's new, someone's worthy has just arrived in your life. I love that. Okay. I'm gonna starting to clarify the Four of Spear, Four of Wands. Why do we have the Four of Spear for my Gemini? The Chariot, Cancer energy. It did want it to, well, it fell in reverse because I'm holding my card in reverse, Sam. Okay, the Chariot, something that came very quickly, very, I feel like, unexpected. Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There is something in you, maybe a sentiment of too good to be true. You don't necessarily want to trust it, but at the same time, it seems like it's bringing a lot of happiness. It's very fast. Maybe it happened elsewhere. When I say elsewhere, maybe you were in vacation. I feel like whatever happened, whoever you might have met, it's someone that is not in your everyday life. So maybe they don't live in the same city as you, maybe they're not from the same ethnicity. There is this feeling of something different from what you're used to. So maybe it's not your usual type, not the usual type of people you go for. And I also strongly feel like it could have been someone that you've met when you were elsewhere. Could be vacation, could be anything, but yeah. What else for the Four Spears for my Gemini? Can we clarify the Four Spears? We have the Ten of Cups. Who is that? Oh my god, Gemini is my South Node. So I don't really want to claim that for myself, but that is good. Okay, Ten of Cups, definitely a wish fulfillment. Someone that has, that's filling all of the cups. Guys, I cannot make this up. We have the Lovers, which is you, Gemini, but it's also, well, the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Did you meet your person? Did you meet your forever person? Oh my god. I'm excited. I'm all giddy and everything. I feel like you might be in this energy of being like all giddy, like a teenager. We have the High Priestess and the Ten of Swords. That's where I don't like it. Okay, the way I'm seeing those two cards, beware of your intuition, or not your intuition. Yes, your intuition. Your intuition kind of making you believe that it's going to be like the past. Someone is going to leave you in the Ten of Swords. You're going to be the wounded warrior. Someone is going to disappoint you. I feel like it's more of a warning. Beware of your fears, not letting you having faith in whatever that is, because you've been so used to betrayal and disappointment that you cannot see this for what it really is, which is a Ten of Cups. One last card for the Four Spears. Can you clarify the Four Spears? And I have two cards, the Devil and the Judgment. Ooh, yeah. Guys, beware of your insecurities. Beware of being your worst enemy. Those what both of those two cards that I had are trying to warn you about. Like the Devil, I love how it's portrayed here. The Devil, I don't know how, in French it's called a pieuvre. A pieuvre, une pieuvre. But I don't, octopus. I feel like this devil, this octopus, it's like the way his tentacles are rampant. It's like your fears and insecurities creeping up, ramping around you. And the Judgment, which is usually a card of faith, divine calling from God on a situation. It's like you've been warned not to let the crippling insecurities take over on this. Judgment could be also finding your person, finding your soulmate, having your soulmate find you. Could be God saying you, okay, I put judgment on you because I feel like you're ready to have this blessing. And in here being clarified with the Devil, it's more beware of not letting this judgment pass you by because you're in a devil insecure energy. One last card for the Four Spears. Just one card, please. Spirit. Nine of Wands. That also wanted to come with the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, interesting enough. What this card is saying to me, all those three cards together, it's that maybe before you have been too focused on people's words instead of being focused on their actions. And here in this specific situation, you find yourself in something where you can actually judge someone by their actions. Their actions are pristine, like they're doing everything right, and that's what you're supposed to be trusting. Trust their actions, not the wordings of them. Like someone could be doing like the most senseless thing and say, oh, but I did that because, and you trust their word instead of trusting the fact that maybe they led you on. Maybe they didn't respect some sort of engagement. You trust the words, and here you're being advised to trust the actions, because the actions are going to show you everything you need to know about this person who seems to be, with this Ten of Cups, something really good. If it's love, and I do believe like it could be love in this reading, again, it could be anything. It could be work, could be friends, could be family, but I do believe like it's love. Let their actions speak for themselves. We have the King of Cups to keep on that good roll. Why the King of Cups? Can we clarify the King of Cups for my Gemini? The Eight of Wands. Okay. Eight of Wands is Cupid's arrow. In the Rider-Waite, it's usually, to me at least, portrayed as Cupid arrow, the Tower. I feel like, yes, it happened very suddenly. It happened very suddenly, and with the judgment that I had previously, it was meant to happen this way. And I feel like the suddenty is that the word? Is that the word? The suddenty of how things might have played out is kind of troubling you, making you doubtful. But you shouldn't be. I feel like this person could be very trustworthy. Again, take it as it resonates. Obviously, if it's someone who showed you any reason not to trust them, don't. But yeah, this is very good. What else for the King of Cups? Why the King of Cups? The Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Guys, I'm sorry, but you have just met your person. You have just met your wish fulfillment. The person is going to be your Ten of Cups. I understand that it could be scary. I think that's why the last card is the Eight of Cups, which is emotional healing. 3 cards too much, but we have the Star, the Empress, and the Moon. Oh my God. I'm not gonna take them. Okay, one last card for the King of Cups. What can you tell me about this person? Why the King of Cups? Oh my God. Stop coming in multiples. This is a new deck, so the cards are still a little stiff. Death. Okay, it could represent the end of a cycle also. Like this King of Cups is gonna inspire you to change things in your life. It could be the way you have been. I feel like sometimes when we are looking, let's say, for love or looking for some sort of happiness, in the meantime, while we are looking for those things, we tend to want to distract ourselves. It could be having a social life, going out, maybe dating a lot, maybe yes, partying a lot. And I feel like lately, because you were looking for your happiness, in the meantime you were trying to find ways to distract yourself from your reality, and you were not necessarily having the best routine. Like I feel like your life lately has been a very chaotic. And this person, this meeting that you had, it clearly not signify. I'm just having trouble finding my words. Sorry, English is not my first language. But it marks, yes, it marks the end of an era. This is definitely the end of a cycle, of an era, of a way of living. This is end of a cycle kind of means that there is going to be a beginning to a new cycle, a new way of seeing things, of doing things, of feeling things that you're currently going to face. And I feel like that's very scary to you, but don't be afraid, my loving Geminis. Don't be afraid. Life is meant to be lived. I could not stress that enough. Better to have loved and lost than to not have loved at all. And I can say that to myself because I was and still am to a certain degree, the type of person that, because they wanted to protect themselves, wouldn't allow in their lives love and take the risk that this type of strong emotions, of strong experience demands. So yeah, beware of that. Okay, then we have the Eight of Cups. Can we clarify the Eight of Cups for my Gemini? Let's clarify the Eight of Cups. Strength. Why is it in reverse? You know what? I'm gonna keep it in reverse. I think like this strength, it is an anchor. It's asking you to, of course, anchor yourself, lead with strength. Strong Leo, by the way, strong Leo energy, but also maybe not be too stuck up. I feel like stuck up might be the expression I want to use, or the word I want to use. But yeah, you might be holding too much to your past trauma, past breakups, past hiccups, past pain. And you're asked to let the emotional healing take place. You're asked to let go of the strength in which you hold on your trauma. And I feel like that's why the strength came in reverse, because I'm actually, all my cards are upright. And it's a new deck that I'm literally starting to experiment with. So it shouldn't have come in reverse. Okay. What else for the Eight of Cups? For my Gemini, and it fell on the floor, and we have Justice. Okay, Justice, Libra energy. And Justice, it's also, you can see, it's a compass. It's balance, but it's believing that you're, by healing your traumas, letting things behind, letting on this specific card, because this is a Game of Thrones cards. I'm a big nerd, guys. I don't know if you watched the series, but in here, Jon Snow is leaving the Night's Watch because he was actually betrayed by his fellow night guards. Oh my god, fellow... Oh, sorry. He was the commander of the Night's Guard, and then he was betrayed, literally stabbed in the back, and not just in the back, in the heart. And then, because he made an oath that I will be in the Night's Watch until I draw my last breath, and he actually drew his last breath. Yeah, he was brought back to life. And when he got brought back to life, he decided to leave the Night's Watch. He was like, I made an oath to stay in the Night Watch and to fight for the Night's Watch until I drew my last breath. But the thing is, I did draw my last breath. So my oath has been respected and is not clear, and I can maybe start again. But, well, you have to watch the series. Maybe I've spoiled people who've never watched Game of Thrones. I'm so sorry, but you must have. Like, the show has ended 6 years ago. All that to say, I feel like you are the Jon Snow in this story, in the sense that you have learned your lesson. All the things that you've been through in the past, all the betrayal, all the traumas, all the heartbreaks, it was necessary for your path, for you to really get the lessons that you need in order to really enjoy and be fulfilled and fulfill your wish fulfillment, your dream, your happily ever after. Your oath has been fulfilled in a way. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. But yeah, your oath has been fulfilled, and you can start new, you can start fresh, leaving in the past the fact that you're the star, again, hope. Leaving in the past the fact that you did uphold the commitments that you had previously. Maybe it's going to resonate for someone. It's very clear in my mind, but I don't know if I'm translating it well. One last card for the Eight of Cups for my Gemini. Okay, these two wanted to come out. We have the Magician and the Three of Cups. Okay, a lot of manipulation, a lot of friends with benefits type of relationship in your past. Eight of Swords and Knight of Swords. Ooh, yeah. Knight of Swords is huge, by the way, it's Gemini. And Eight of Swords, a lot of mental prison, a lot of having to think what are people's motive. Am I right? Am I going in the fortunate, in the good direction? Am I, yeah. I understand why you are so untrusting of people in situation, because you have been lied to and you have been cheated, not necessarily just cheated on, but cheated of something many times before. I don't know if it resonates for you guys. One last card, please, for the Eight of Cups. One last card for my Gemini. Can we clarify with one last card? Just one card, please, Spirit. Just one single card. What is it? For my Gemini. I feel like this is going to be an important card because they want a specific card to come out. And the Page of Pentacles. Okay, the Page of Pentacles, it can signify, sometimes actually it's like my pregnancy card. It could be someone you're ready to build something long-lasting with. It definitely is, because I do believe like you might have just met your person. But this person is gonna give you, again, the will to invest in things that you may have completely let go of, like having a family, creating a home. I don't know why I'm thinking about taking a dog with someone, like starting with a puppy. Like a lot of couples, they start by having a puppy and see how they handle having to raise a puppy, because, you know, It's even harder than a baby because a puppy will never learn to truly communicate his needs in the way a child may when they grow. So it tends to be like the best exercise for couples to know if they're going to be able to grow together as, let's say, parents. So I feel like you're with someone that is giving you back again the hope of dreaming about those things that you may have. I feel like you've buried them deep down inside of you. And this person that's bringing emotional healing, that's bringing you back to your own compass with the justice, and that's bringing balance in your life, is giving you the will and the hope to hope again. That's beautiful, Gemini. I'm very happy for you. If this is your reading, I'm truly, truly ecstatic for you. Okay, so I'm gonna pull, oh my god, I love you at the bottom of the deck. I'm gonna pull, sorry, I'm too excited. From the Hidden Truth Oracle, this person that I'm reading, not you, but the person in your energy that I feel, this King of Cups, this 10 of Cups, this 9 of Cups. What is their hidden message? If they could speak to you through this reading, what would they want to say to you? To my Gemini, what would be their hidden truth? What wanted to fall? I knew it was a distraction from your pain. Okay, interesting. Okay. And what do we have? I am becoming a better person. Okay, that could be, I want to tell you how I feel. That could be someone from your past. Surprisingly, I don't believe that it's someone, okay, not someone from your past, but could definitely be someone that you know and that you never took seriously before. And maybe something happened recently that led you to actually give that person a chance, or see that they could actually be the one. Maybe that we're speaking about someone that has changed. You have changed, because the cards that I saw before was, I know, was a distraction to your pain. So maybe it's someone with whom you had something, but for any reason they kind of I don't like this anymore. I'm not gonna say they deceived you, but maybe you deceived yourself in the sense that you felt like they weren't worthy of you, or they weren't worthy of what you wanted in terms of a relationship. And because they want you, they have done a lot of improvements in themselves as a person, and now they're actually ready to be your 10 of Cups. And maybe that's the death. Maybe that's the end of a previous cycle you might had with someone, and it's the renewal. The renewal is the... Maybe there is a renewal. I don't even want to ask, because this energy feels so new and so innocent and so beautiful that I don't even want to clarify that. But it could be someone from the past that has actually changed and is now worthy of your attention. With the Knight of Spears, Knight of Wands, strong Sagittarius energy at the bottom of the deck, I do believe that it's someone that's at least is coming like guns blazing. Like they're ready to get you. They want to get you behind, Gemini. Either they're from the past or they're new, very determined. Even the fact that they are becoming a better person, they're doing that obviously for themselves, but in order to be worthy of you. Like they want to love themselves, so you love them, and they love the fact that you love them. Take it as it resonates. Okay, I'm gonna finish with an oracle, angel guidance oracle for my Gemini. What is the guidance? What is the message for my Geminis at this moment? What is the guidance you want me to communicate to them? What is the guidance that you want me to communicate to them for my Gemini? Okay. What is the guidance for my Gemini, please? focus on service. Your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. This stream continuously feeds you everything you need. I don't know if you see it. Put your entire focus upon staying in the stream of giving and receiving in every situation and in all that you do. Okay, this is a message that I had previously, by the way. I feel like all the things, all the traumas, all the things that I know I'm repeating myself, but it's very important to say, all the things that you've currently, not just currently, it's been a long time, that you've been through, they made you very harsh on yourself, but also on the world. When I do believe that I'm speaking to someone that's very bubbly, that's usually the light of the room, that's very funny, that's Epicurean, that loves life, that loves celebrating, loves sharing, love having like meaningful connections. And because you've been disappointed so many times, you've closed yourself to life and to people. Confirmation. And you're being asked to completely shift, because you have, it's like your light, the way your bubbliness, I don't know, I'm not sure that's a word, but the light that you bring to people's lives, it's important. It's how you served on this earth. It's how you serve others, and your light is needed, Gemini. I don't know who needs to hear that, but it's not just about you. I know that's crazy what I'm saying, but it's not just about you and your own pain and your own disappointment. Like, your light can literally save someone's life. And I don't think you're realizing that. And a lot of people around you need you to be that beacon of light in their lives, because that's what you bring to them. And you're not even realizing that your happiness, your own happiness, could save people's life. And that is such a beautiful message, first of all. But I don't know, position that you have that to be able to do that. And you must not forget that your light brings people to life, and that's very important. And on that note, I hope that you're having a great day, Gemini, or great evening. Don't know when you're gonna see this. Please like, comment, and subscribe. You know the drill, and I'll see you next time.